Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing today? This was brought to my attention, so obviously I'm going to bring it to yours, right? So coming soon, Americans' own social credit system. Now, we've talked about this, right? We have talked about this. This is over in China, but you know that it was coming here. So this is the new domestic war, okay, on terror, and kicked off by the riot, which was on January 6th at the Capitol, right? And has prompted several web giants to unveil predecessors to what effectively could become a soft social credit system by the end of this decade, and relying on an indirect hand from DC. Our social betters in corporate America will attempt to force the most profound changes our society has seen during the internet era. And China's social credit system is a combination of government and business surveillance that gives citizens a score, like a credit score, but this is social credit score that can restrict the ability of individuals to take actions such as purchasing plane tickets, acquiring property, taking loans because of behaviors. So if you're a jackass or whatever, they're going to say, you're not allowed to go see your family and purchase plane tickets anymore. That's what this is going to be coming down to. So given the position of several major American companies, a similar system may be coming here sooner than you think. And we've talked about this. Me and Trish have talked about this on Friday Night Lives, okay? But it's been a while. So this was just sent to me, so I figured, why not? So last week, PayPal announced a partnership with the left-wing Southern Poverty Law Center to investigate the role of white supremacists and propagators of anti-government rhetoric, subjective labels that could potentially impact a large number of groups or people using their service. And PayPal says the collected information will be shared with other financial firms and politicians. I use PayPal. Do you use PayPal? Because I use PayPal. So it's like, all right, it's like, should I stop using my PayPal account now because of this? You know what I mean? So Facebook is taking similar measures, recently introducing messages that ask users to snitch on their potentially extremist friends. And I've seen that. Have you seen that? Because Sean saw that and he showed it to me and I'm like, what in the God's name? You know what I mean? So, and which is considering the platform's bias seems mainly to target the political right. And at the same time, Facebook and Microsoft are working with several other web giants and the United Nations on a database to block potential extremist content. But what they considered extremist and what we consider extremist is two different things. And the actions of these major companies may seem logical in an internet riddled with scams and crime. After all, nobody will defend far-right militias or white supremacist groups using these platforms for their odious goals. However, the same issue with government censorship exists with corporate censorship. If there's a line, who draws it? And it's not just saying this in this article. I want to know. Who's drawing the line in the sand? Because I could so go off right now, but I'm not going to. And will the distinction between mundane politics and extremism be a I'll know it when I see it scenario, as former Supreme Court Justice Potter Stewart described as obscenities. And if so, where there'll be individuals able to unilaterally remove people's effective ability to use the internet. Could a Facebook employee equate Ben Shapiro with David Duke and remove his account? And the implications of these crackdowns efforts will be significantly more broad than just prohibiting Donald Trump from tweeting at 3 a.m. Young people cannot effectively function in society if blocked from using Facebook, Twitter, Gmail, Uber, Amazon, PayPal, Venmo, and other financial transaction systems. And some banking platforms have already announced a ban on certain legal purchases, such as firearms. And the growth of such restrictions will only accelerate with support from usually left-wing politicians, and could create a system in which individuals who do not hold certain political views could be blocked from polite society and left unable to make a living. And the potential scope of the soft social credit system under construction is enormous. And yeah, it is, because can you imagine being told, well, you can't go and do this and live your best life now, or even correct your wrongs because you did this 15 years ago, or you did this a lifetime ago, so now you have to, you know what I mean? It's getting ridiculous now. So the same companies that can track your activities and give you corporate rewards for compliant behavior, and what do they consider compliant behavior? I want to know, because what we consider compliant and acceptable and rational, and what are some other terms, they would consider to be, oh my goodness gracious, no, we cannot have that. Buffy, no, Buffy. You know what I mean? So it's just what they consider and what we consider is totally different ends of the spectrum. Completely. You know what I'm saying? So, where was I? Yeah, I was about to go off on a tangent, but I stopped myself. So the same companies that track your activities and give you corporate rewards for compliant behavior could utilize their powers to block transactions, add surcharges, or restrict your use of products. Okay, so they're going to add surcharges now to what? Because I felt like, whatever, you know, please, I shouldn't laugh, because this is coming, you know, and it'll probably hit me harder than a lot of other people because, you know, they're going to be like, yeah, that Italian witch from South Jersey, she has diarrhea of the mouth. Anyway, at what point does free speech, be it against biological males playing in a girl's sport, questioning arm candy side effects, or advocating for gun rights, makes someone a target, is this new system? When does your debit card get canceled over old tweets? Oh, Lord. If that's the case, then you know that I know that you know that I know that my husband, Sean, he's the twit on Twitter. He will literally, my bank account would be taken with swift action if they even look at any of his past tweets. Your home loan denied for homeschooling your kids. Your eBay account invalidated because a friend flagged you for posting against a flag. Holy shitner. You know what? I might as well just start digging my hole. No kidding. I need the biggest boulder rock you can possibly find, because that's going to be my only home. So federal fingerprints aren't directly on recent actions yet. The creation of digital dollar would put an exclamation point on a new social credit score. Working in conjunction with major tech companies, citizens not convicted of a crime could lose their ability to transact any business. So all you bad kids out there that made no-nos when you were younger, guess what? My God. In time, decentralized forms of money, such as cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, may be the main means for descendants to operate, as long as the federal government doesn't move to squash them. If the Fed and members of Congress are skeptical of crypto now, its use by political undesirables could lead to a furtive effort to severely restrict or ban these currencies. Oh, the political undesirables. Oh, here we go, Buffy! Stop it. Until and unless there is an organized pushback, our future could track with those of increasingly illiberal societies. Just last week, the British government, announce its only version of a health social credit system. Oh, so now if you're in bad health, now you got your own credit system. Oh, then I'm screwed because I got a bad heart. China's system was announced only 7 years ago, considering the growth of algorithms. We got enough algorithms over here in YouTube world, and dependence on tech giants. The ability to track, censor, and eventually punish ordinary citizens will be mind-boggling by 2030. Holy cow. America's descent into a 21st century gilded age directed by tech titans isn't an inevitability. However, do you know anyone who would take a 5% Amazon coupon in exchange for a call to action? Really? You're going to talk about coupons now? Or someone who would replace their Facebook profile picture to avoid being locked out? Just delete Facebook, for crying out loud. Peer pressure, trendy movements, and the ability to comply with the new system with the click of a mouse combined all the worst elements of dopamine chasing Americans as it grows in breadth and power. What may be most surprising about our new social credit system won't be collective fear about it, oh no, but rather how quickly most people will fall in line. Not this one. I don't fall in line with shite, all right? I don't care. Put your social credit system on me anytime, all right? Because I don't fall in line for shit. I am tired, man. All right? I'm tired. I'm tired of the crap. I'm going to see if I can switch this around real quick. Can you see me? All right. Look. Hang on. Let me move this over. I'm tired. Okay? I'm tired. And I don't... This is getting unbelievable that they would even think about doing something like this. Let me turn the light on so you can see me better. Like it really matters, but whatever. This is garbage. That's what this is. All right. I wanted to bring, this was brought to my attention, so I figured, why not? I'll bring it to yours. We've talked about this, okay? And so, I mean, we'll be going live, you know, whatever, but, you know, come on, man. But if you dared to make a mistake when you were a kid, shame, shame, know your name, okay? Because that'll be marks against you, more notches in their belt. Watch out. Ooh. I mean, do we not have enough on our plates already as it is? Do we not? I'll never understand this. Never in a million years. And then, I mean, there's so much more that I would love to tell you guys about. But it's kind of like, I don't know. I don't know if I even can. Here, I'll show you this. You know what? I'm going to get in so much trouble. I don't even care. I really don't. Oh my God. Here we go. Ready? All right. I'm going to turn this around. So I'm just going to give you a glance only because I'm not having it today. Welcome to the future. You want to make extra money? File a report. Yeah. There you go. I know it was real quick, but you know, I'm it's like, you know, I mean, they're actually putting things out there like this now. And it actually says, earn extra cash. Really? Come on. Report them. Report your family, your friends, your neighbors. Come on. What? Every name you submit gives you a chance to win $2,500. Watch who you talk to. Watch who you disclose to. Watch your back. Because this is disgusting. That's what this is. All right. I'll see you later. I love you. I'll see you in the next one. 7 o'clock live tonight. Yay. Stay calm. Keep prepping. Stay positive. And as always, fearless.